Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyblock, where today we're gonna make some money. Now, in the last episode, we made a farm that was pretty big. As you can see, we're just taking a tour of the farm. It is a 25,000 block wheat farm that takes 20 minutes to manually harvest, but each harvest gets me around $1 million. So it's well worth it. Now, the reason I have to manually harvest is because right now I don't really have a lot of ways to automatically make money, which is where you can really start to become rich in Skyblock. So first, I gotta manually make money to then automatically make money. Trust me, it's kind of confusing. So we have rented out another harvester hoe from someone on the server who is kind enough spent around like $300,000 to rent the harvester hoe, because if you guys don't know, basically when you normally harvest, obviously you would have to manually replant everything, but the harvester hoe immediately replants and collects and harvests all the crops for you, so it saves a ton of time. But we have a big problem on our hands. These harvester hoes have tripled in value in the last 2 weeks. So now we have to get over $20 million to purchase one. So we have to do a lot of farming. We can also see if we get pretty lucky at spawn. There is a harvester hoe with 75,000 uses and 10,000 uses. This is an infinite harvester hoe, which they are incredibly rare nowadays. But still, we've got 5 chances. We can roll the dice, see if we get lucky. Hey, I'll take 250 shards. That's still very helpful. Not a harvester hoe, but I can still sell it. We can sell it in the marketplace. Oh, yo, we got a harvester. Okay, yo, the plan actually worked, yo. I literally, this never happened. The amount of times I have opened a crate and hoping to get something for a video, it does never happen. But the Minecraft gods are blessing me, because we got 75,000 uses, which is 3 full harvests of the farm, which is $3 million that this thing can earn me. So we're gonna go ahead and pocket this in our private vault. We'll use this later on. We still have this one that we've already paid for, we've already rented for today. And yo, we still have 2 keys left. All right, another one. Oh, creeper spawner. Yo, that's $1 million spawner. I'll take that as well. This is where you get some crazy luck right now. I don't know what's happening. Yo, that's like $5 million worth of stuff. Absolutely insane. Well, considering we're down bad for money and creeper spawners go for 1.5 million, I'm gonna list both of these for 1.25 million on the auction house for a little bit of a discount in case anyone is looking for a creeper spawner. Listen, boys, it's back to business. We gotta act like nothing has happened. And just like that, both have sold up to 5 million. We're on a great start to buying ourselves our very own harvester hoe. Also, totally forgot, I have a cactus farm. I just always forget that I have this huge farm that I built. It took me 10 hours. And at the bottom, I have this cactus farm. And this thing is always full. I should probably expand this so that the storage collection system isn't always full. Let me sell everything off real quick and then go do that. Actually, after thinking about it, there's really not much of a reason at this stage of the game. Cell wands are getting so expensive. Hoppers are so expensive. It's just so expensive for me to upgrade this farm. I only make $400,000 for selling off everything. And while yes, that is a good chunk of change, I have something planned for my next episode that'll make me a whole lot more money. And so I'd rather save my investment for that episode than spend a ton of money to make a little bit more for this cactus farm. So unfortunately, I think like I said, it's a cool project. I kind of knew at the time that we were spending a whole lot of time for not a lot of return. So it looks like we are going back to farming a ton of wheat. All right, just an absolute massive harvest. I think we just did like a 1.5 harvest. I don't know. The problem with the farm is like most of its growing, as you can see, grows back, and there's some over there that like we could harvest, but I'll wait for most of it to grow and then we can re-harvest it. But we are significantly slacking on our gen upgrade. We're only level 8 and we can go to level 11 or or 12, and I really want to do that because eventually I do want to buy my own miner minion, because in the last episode, we rented a miner minion for a week, and unfortunately, our poor fella, he's no longer with us, so it really would only be worth it if we ended up getting a max level cobblestone generator. So that's what we're doing. You sit here, grind it out, and we are almost able to purchase these shards V2 pickaxe for 3,500 shards. We're at like 3.3k, so that is awesome as well. All right, small day of grinding here for day one, ending off the balance of 8.2 million. Pretty good jump from 3 to 8.2 mil. We'll see if we can hop back on tomorrow to once and for all scoop up one of these harvester hoes for myself. Guys, just a quick little friendly reminder, if you want to play on the server yourself, then well, great, you're in luck, because the server is open to both Bedrock and Java players, so all console, mobile, PC players, literally every platform can join and play up on the server. All the information on how to join will be down below in the description. Anyways, back to the video. All right, day 2, we are back, and we are not going to be renting Harvest Art today. We're going to be using the one we got yesterday. Oh, looks like we did a little challenge. We have 75,000 uses, which should be 3 full harvests of this farm, so around $3 million. And then we'll just see where we are after that. Maybe we'll have enough. Maybe a generous seller will be on, and we can scoop up a harvester hoe for that much. But I don't know. I really hope so, because I don't know how much longer I can keep farming. But yeah, the difference with this is like right above my hotbar, you can actually see the uses going down as we're harvesting. So the other one's infinite. You can literally use it to harvest a billion crops if you wanted to. This one and the other ones, you only get a set amount of crops to harvest before I guess it's just gonna snap. Like, I guess sooner or later, like, this thing is literally just gonna snap on me. All right, I was just casually doing some battle pass challenges as well. This one was kill 100 pigs. We absolutely brutally murdered a ton of pigs. You can see we got some spawners. This one is conveniently harvest 5,000 wheat, which we are about to do with ease. And the reward is get a harvester hoe with 1,000 uses, which is it's pretty sick. But I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. We're still grinding out the cobblestone generator. But if you take a look at the shards, we have 4,500 shards. Finally, we can buy the Shards V2 pickaxe, which is a beast compared to one that we have. Oh, yes. That is absolutely lovely. That is great. I didn't really need to do that, but yeah, just feels good. Gonna have the absolute best, fastest pickaxe in the game. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, we're absolutely churning. We're turning like 5 blocks a second now. So hopefully we can level up our cobblestone generator a little bit faster than we were previously. And boom, just like that, gen upgrade level 9. And that is a ridiculous amount of blocks I have to mine. So we are not going to do that. We are instead going to go back to good old farming the crops up to 9.5 million. And I think in another 1.5 million, we might just be able to buy ourselves a harvester hoe. Alrighty, three harvests later, we're down to like 14,000 uses with this sell one. But we have good news. We're up to $11.5 million. But I have found a willing seller for $11.5 million. Yup, that is insane. $11.5 million. Shout out, I just gotta give this guy a shout out. Shout out Energy Prime, because literally these wands are worth like 20 million. So he's kind of taking a fat L by selling me his wand. So huge shout out to him. He's coming in clutch. We finally have a wand. We can go mine without having to worry about anything. So Prime, thank you. We have $30,000 to our name. We are broke. We are bummy broke, and I guess we're getting a screenshot. And if you're wondering, why did I do this? Why did I just spend $11 million on this item? Well, for me, it's the best item in the game. It's the best item that I can invest my money into, because it's going to be a stable return. As long as I mine this wheat, I know that I will be getting $1 million per harvest. Which, if we head to the shop, we can go and buy a spider spawner, head over to my little spawner area, which we haven't added a spawner to in forever, which is just, I think we just put it down. Yeah, put it right there. Boom, we got 12 spider spawners. So apparently you just buy the meta is you buy a bunch of cheap spider spawners, and you stack them up, and then you just go slaying out. My sword absolutely sucks, so maybe we can upgrade our sword as well a little bit and start doing some testing. So yeah, basically, we got this god tier hoe just to farm a bunch, so that we could buy a bunch of spawners and then go chop up a bunch of mobs. Seems about right. All right, just cracked the $1 million barrier. And we're gonna go see. I think that's what are we looking at here? That's what? Five spawners. Okay, pretty good. I mean, listen, it's gonna take a while. We got to do a bunch of grinding to really crank up the spider spawner count, just the spawner count in general. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna be able to notice like any difference right off the bat here. Like I said, my sword also just really sucks. So next episode, we're gonna go absolutely crazy. I need to get my hands a break. 8 hours of farming. They're a little tired. They hurt a bit. But now that we have the glorious infinite harvester hoe, we should really be able to crank things up a notch. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.